this world. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Now this video is going to be the starter for our mayhem series, which is going to be one video a day for a week. So if you want to see what we get into, please keep on watching. Hi guys, sorry to disturb your regularly scheduled video, but this video is sponsored by our friends at Love Me Hair. As usual, y'all know I rock with Love Me Hair because they do have some of the best wigs in the game. Let's get into the wig that they sent us for this video. Of course, inside the box we have the card here that says Love Me All Day Comfort Wigs. These are one size fits all, airy all day long, wear and instant melt, and no more headache. Oh, them no say me them at all because I regularly have headache from the wigs. Now inside the box we have a Love Me branded comb, clip, edge brush, HD wig caps, 2 pieces each, and thank you card. And they also have their wig care guide included if you guys are new to wigs, not us because we are true to them. And then they also sent us their organza bag if you need to store your wig after washing it whenever you're not wearing it, just to ensure that you maintain the quality and the longevity of your hair. This is gonna be one of Love Me Hair's 7x6 glueless wig units. Now if you guys know anything about 7x6 units, is that they look the most natural. They actually resemble frontals. They look like they're going from ear to ear, but they are not. They are so much easier to use, they do not slide back, and they are so much more comfortable. It already comes curled. All the information for this wig will be in the description box below. Let's get into the inside of this wig. Properly constructed as it normally is. Of course, y'all know we're gonna have the elastic band there to secure the wig to the back of our head, along with the clips to fasten the wig there. And I love the fact that Love Me makes their clips removable, so if you don't like this clip or you don't like where it is, you can always remove it from this section and put it somewhere else. That is tea to me. Okay, look at it guys, beautiful. This is gonna be so easy to blend and you do not even need any glue. Let's get into the installation. So this is it for the installation of this Love Me wig. As I said before, the lace is impeccable and it is their 7x6 closure unit. As y'all can see, it almost looks like I have a frontal on, but I do not. It is beautiful. These are the curls that it comes with. I did nothing but add some oil and comb them through. Now if you guys want tighter curls than this, you definitely can go in and add them, but it comes pre-curled. This did not even take me a full 5 minutes to install. It is beautiful and the hair is so soft and so bouncy. Now remember, all the information for this wig is going to be in my description box below. If y'all missed the Mother's Day sale, don't worry, there is a code in my description box for y'all if y'all need to shop and get a discount off these wigs. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please get back to watching your normal video. Bye. Boss, 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 boss.
Anything Tanaania touch that I feel. Boss boy, that I feel.
This video is going to be the catalyst video for our mayhem week, which is going to be one video a day for a week. Y'all heard me. 7 back-to-back videos. So basically what I'm trying to celebrate is my sister graduating Howard University. Now, if anybody knows this, Howard is such a big deal and I am so proud of her, and I just wanted to do something to kind of commemorate it, not only for you guys but also for myself. I wanted to be able to look back at this years from now, to remember all the emotions, to see everything that happened, and just to feel all the feels again. So I was like, just like how I'd want to come back on this journey, I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with us. So we are gonna start from everything prep, everything trip. Y'all are gonna see everything, one video a day for the week. Our tickets are already booked. We are gonna be traveling on Tuesday. Right now it is Friday, so we're gonna be traveling on Tuesday. No, it's just gonna be my mom, my little sister Sekai, and I. This is gonna be the first time we are traveling together, as in I've never traveled with Sekai before, and she is 17 years old. She just turned 17 on the 25th of April. I've never taken a plane with her. And my mom, I haven't taken a plane with her in ages, maybe 20 years or less. But I am so blessed and so grateful to be able to do this for my family. And but just one burst. Like, this is gonna be such a new experience for us. Well, I've never traveled with Malika either, but I've gone to see her in DC once before since she's been going to school. So this is kind of a very new experience for all of us. And you know, them always say, if you want to know if you have somebody make for me together, travel with them. I'm a family already, so it never made no sense because we're stuck. But this is going to be very interesting. Now, I opted to not book a hotel, but for us to stay in the flat that Malika School provides her with. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not, but I'm going to be super transparent at the budget. Guys, at the budget, make stretch your budget no further to accommodate us in a hotel in 2 different rooms and whatever. Personally, we could probably try doing 1 room with 2 beds, but to me it's gonna be the same thing as if we were staying with Malika, because my issue would be there is 1, 2, 3, 4 women trying to use 1 bathroom, and if we all need to get ready at the same time, it's the same thing if we were staying at a hotel, because Malika would stay with us, so it would probably be us on a double bed in a double room or whatever. It's still the same, us using a bathroom. So why not just save some money and stay together? So we are going to be staying at the flat with her there. If y'all watched the video that I posted a couple weeks ago where it says taking a break from social media, y'all would have seen in the end where tragedy did strike. I've never spoken about it and I don't think I will be speaking about it, but where they normally stay in my apartment, all the furniture in it was damaged, so I'm gonna have to buy new furniture for them. I really did have that furniture just in case anything happens. That furniture was a part of my memories. Like, that was the first bed I owned on my own, first and second bed that I owned on my own, first dresser I owned on my own, first night tables, just a lot of firsts got destroyed in that room, but it's okay. I'm happy and I'm really lucky that it wasn't worse, but I'm going to need to replace them so that my mom and my sisters have somewhere to stay when they come, especially Malika, who travels back and forth, and just for special occasions like for Christmas or for birthdays, or if they're just here and they want to stay over. I always loved and wanted to have the option of another bed or another room, because a lot of persons along my journey played that type of, I have a bed you could stay, or I have a room you could stay in. A lot of persons played that for me along my journey. So I want to be that type of person where if I have a friend who's going through a hard time, like I know people say, oh, don't make your friend them stay over. I get it, but still I needed that at some point, and see, I'm on my feet. So I need it where if I have a friend who's going through a rough time and they need somewhere to stay, or if my mom wants to stay over because she's gonna be here late, or my sister is in Jamaica, or Bestie's mom in Jamaica and they want somewhere to stay and they want to be close to us, I want that. I also thought of, okay, whenever I do have kids, I want it to be a case where same grandma could stay, or if I'm gonna have a helper or a nanny, there is a bed option or a room option. So that's just a little backstory. So we're gonna need to repurchase the furniture in that room. Since I lost the the first and second mattress or first and second bed and furniture that I've ever owned in life. I thought, why not repurchase it where I got it, which is at Lucky Dollar. I don't even remember if I recorded that video, but y'all do remember the pallet bed, right? I did switch out the pallet bed to that white bed frame with the glass. If you're an OG of this channel, comment below and let the girlies know how far I'm coming from. I had that white tufted headboard with the glass on the sides and the glass nightstands to match, and before that I had the pallet bed. No, the mattress were purchased at Lucky Dollar. No, when Ron and I were just starting out, we couldn't afford places like Courts and Active and all the name brand places, so we went to Lucky Dollar because we were taught that they had the same furnitures, just less. They were like an extension of the places, but the cheaper version. So it's like if you have a store, you have a Louis Vuitton, but you can't afford a Louis Vuitton, so it had like an outlet where you can go and you can grab the same pieces, you understand, but they are much less. So I was like, okay, let's commemorate that memory and go back to Lucky Dollar and also save myself some money, because buying 2 sets, well, now I can buy 2 sets, but trying to buy 2 sets or trying to get 2 mattresses and to refurnish a room is not cheap. Yes, I did budget for it, but there are some more stuff I'd want to do but I can't do because it's way over the budget. So I already reached out to the rep who helped me, and she let me know that she's gonna be leaving the job very soon, so I'm gonna have to hurry and get her. She actually planned for us to come today because she gonna be out of there by tomorrow. So I was like, okay, look how God worked it out. So we were talking clearly before I recorded this video, and she sent me some options. I did tell her for sure I want to replace the queen bed set that I had, and she sent me some options. There weren't a lot of options, but there were enough for me to say, okay, this is what I want. So this is one of the queen sets that she has, and I think I'm gonna do the bed frame. Bestie has a mattress, so he said he'll give it to me. That's what I'm tell you, say if I have man we have things, yeah, and can help you out in a certain situation, yeah. I want to come man, yeah, what makes sense here, but yeah, I know man, it's not a man conversation. So we're gonna do the gray set, and I think I'm gonna do the dresser, and for sure 2 night tables. I just want a more complete look. So this is what the queen one looks like up close. This is also an option. I love the storage at the front, but it doesn't have anything to match, so it's just gonna be the frame by itself. But what I want it for, I need something that's gonna have the side table. So I love this one, but we're gonna have to skip that. Oh, this is the one that she showed us. So the first one is not the one that's on the original picture. This is actually the one, and I think this is gonna be my option. The gray is a little bit light, but that's okay. I also asked her to send me twin bed options. I don't want to do 2 queens. 1, I can't afford it, and 2, it's gonna be too big for the room. So I was thinking, okay, if we're gonna go with the original plan or what I originally had, we're gonna do a queen, and I think I did a twin bed. I'm gonna ask her, but this is a twin bed option they have. I hate it. I'm gonna check in with her if it was twin that I ordered the last time. It maybe wasn't twin, it maybe was a double bed. It maybe was a double bed. But yeah, the double bed we're gonna have to get the mattress and the base for, because I have neither of those. But yeah, she's quoting me prices and stuff, so I'm gonna go through and see which ones I'm taking for sure, and then we could head to Lucky Dollar in Halfway Tree and get that from my beloved darling Renee. I'm so excited, guys. So we're basically prepping the room for them. Now, y'all remember the mat that was in here, the gray one? I already moved it to the other room, so we're going to put the furniture that we get in that room. So I feel like, worst case, if we need to do 2 bedrooms in 1 room, the fact that we have 2 night tables, we can use the night tables to separate both beds, which that's how the original layout was also in the other room. You understand? So I think it works. We had a dresser same way. The only thing is we had an extra couch and some extra, like a bean bag and a table. I'm not gonna replace those, so those are just gonna be RIP. The room didn't have a TV. Bestie's also gonna give us a TV to put in that room. I'm gonna buy a stand for it on Amazon, similar to the one that I do have in the bedroom. I don't want to mount it on a wall. I want to have it movable just in case we want to switch the TVs between rooms. Yeah, and I feel like that's where we are so far with that plan. So I'm just gonna get that room prepared and ready. Also, Mother's Day is on the 11th, and Bestie's mom and I have been conspiring for her to surprise him. I mean, it's her idea. I'm just facilitating her. It's just sad because it ended up that the day that she's landing is the day that I'm leaving. So she's gonna land in the afternoon, but I would have been gone in the morning, but that's fine. So that's another reason why I'm pressing to get the furnitures and the stuff and that room started out. This is gonna be her first time staying with us in our house. So I wanna make sure that even though I'm gone, the room is prepared and ready. So she's gonna be staying in that room before Malika even comes to stay in that room or stay in the other room. So I have to get things together. So y'all see the kind of rush that I'm on. Now I know the plans were happening, but of course I had to put myself together. I have to get the budget right and everything. Every time I save the little money, I end up have to use it for something else. But we're ready now. Today is the day. So I'm gonna keep talking to Renee and just sorting out everything. I do have a TikTok stream and a couple errands to run here, but in the house. Just a couple things that I need to do. So I'm going to get my day started and then check in with you guys when it's time to head to Renee. Alright guys, we're at Lucky Dollar with Renee. Hi. Alright Renee, show me the options. I know we spoke about a couple stuff on the phone, but I feel like but I this at the front.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the one I showed you. And the good thing is we're having a special on it for this month.
For this one, so as
Yes.
me touching, so
Yes,
I get through. And this is queen size, right?
Yes, it is queen.
Yeah, and you have your bedded, so you don't have no
Yes,
issue.
so the original price is 90,000 for the bed frame, and you're getting it now for 69,000.
Ooh, so guys, as I was telling you before, I do already have a mattress for the queen. So I'm not gonna buy a queen mattress, but I'm gonna get a mattress and a frame for what, a double? A double,
Yes,
me
for
say?
the double.
For the double, right? How much is the chest?
49,000 now.
It depends, yeah. But yeah, I definitely want the side tables and the dresser.
And just for your video purpose, we offer higher purchase as well. So if you don't have the full cash, you can get the product.
Shut up.
Yes, you can get the product and pay your monthly payment.
Oh, fabulous. That's
Yes.
nice. And
So-
like, how low? This is just playing devil's advocate. How low can a monthly payment be?
It depends on how many months you're taking it out for. So the lower the month, you know, the monthly payment is higher. But the
Okay.
longer the term, like a 36 months,
Yeah.
the payment is lower, but the interest is higher. So it
Understood.
depends on when you work it out.
Understood.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So with the bed frame, right? You don't think it look no way seven have no base ready?
You need a base because the lards that go across, we always have to sell a base because they are not so.
You know say.
Sturdy.
You know say. Remember when Rowan did yes.
No,
Remember
it's
when.
not here.
No, I'm not saying it's hair. I'm not saying it's hair. But guys, when you remember the video there or whatever they do and Rowan go up on the bed and the bed frame broke or whatever, but no the large salon did have. But no never have no bed base. That was the first one. Him don't listen. Don't listen. So that's why me ask, so I check here, so guys, because me I look. Okay, so base, me I forgot add base, because we can't have just the frame alone. It's a go mash up, guys. So when you have budget, you have a budget. The base is not, I don't think it's an immediate purchase if you're just starting out, but you have to factor it into the budget, because eventually you're going to need it. You drop through the bed and you drop a ground. Flat. Let me see the double. I must have two more, remember the two bed them. I'm gonna replace the two just in case, you know how it goes. Girlies are gonna come and they're gonna want somewhere to sleep, and I have to have somewhere for my mom, so I'm gonna do the queen and do the double. So this is upstairs. So they do have other things. Don't feel like it's just bed alone. You guys remember when I was just starting out and I had the pallet bed? Yep, Lucky Dollar. And if the fire never happened, I still had my mattress. Mattress was fabulous. Renee sent me one good mattress. My mattress was probably like 4 years old. Can't throw her away for nothing, man. Love that girl.
This one is a firm. You can flip it two-side, and we have the sleep on it as well, which is one-sided. You know, most Jamaicans say they want to flip them mattress
Yeah,
and
me
all
flip
that.
my mattress all the time.
Yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't really make that
A
much
difference.
of a difference. You can turn it around, but you know, when we live by, we look cool.
Oh yeah, I try to remember the one I bought first was on one side. No, so
The second one, I think.
the second
that you bought
one.
for your sister.
Yes.
Yeah, that one is a
Okay.
one-sided.
Was a one side
And I don't
one, and I never flipped that before.
See, they don't make a, because they do them, they make them know with a certain amount of coil counts and all of that with the foam inside, so that they won't get that amount of sinking and all of that. And for the persons that put mattress on top of mattress, it's not recommended.
Why would you put a mattress on top of a mattress?
Yeah, because some person want high bed and instead of get base.
So what? No, but makes
They
sense. You
put-
buy a base.
No.
Why would you buy?
Some persons put mattress on top of mattress and they complain that the mattress quality is
So
not
not do
good.
that for you? When I put mattress on top of
Ask
mattress?
them.
Somebody
So we don't
comment and tell me.
recommend
I never know how to do that for you. Because when I think, guys, I don't want to have two queens necessarily in one room. And then if, say you have like a little, you want to have a little smaller bed in like a baby room. I don't want a queen bed in a baby room. I had a thought. So what if I do because okay, reminders, okay, I already have a queen mattress, right? So we want a very complete look with a queen base, a queen bed frame, and a night table, well, 2 night tables and the dresser. Now for the second bed, I want to do something smaller because Seka is not big. She don't necessarily like sleeping by herself anyways, so I'm just having the second bed for any other guest. And I'm thinking to myself, I should not be sitting on people in furniture here. Just, yeah, I'm thinking to myself, I'll do the double since it's smaller, double bed frame, but it don't have a headboard. It's just a base and a mattress. But we found some single headboards here. There's a gray one that could probably match a gray one that's downstairs. So as much as it don't match the set, it's gray. So if I end up putting 2 of them in one room, because okay, you leave one next room free for the baby stuff, at least the gray one, the double, won't look bad against the queen. Look at it. It's actually really nice. So you just put it down up on the floor and then just ease up the bed on it.
Yeah,
I like that, guys. And they have other options too. So what Renee was saying, that even if you bought one of these and it's a queen and you have a smaller bed, like you can still put it against it, it can work. Even if this turns out to be a queen and I'm taking a double bed, I can lean it up against it, it can still work. Originally, the ones that burnt up, the double didn't have a headboard, but you couldn't tell because I had my pillows on it and whatever, it still looked very complete. So I can still do the double without the headboard, you know. I just say, if this is within price range, I will probably just take this and get a more complete look.
you're gonna take it.
Whoa, okay, she said I'm gonna take it. I guess it's within range.
15,000.
Oh yeah, whoa, show it, run it, Brittany. Whoa, cute. Guys, I think I'm gonna do that. So the gray set downstairs and then this and the frame. I was interested in doing twin, but I never like the twin one with them bit of, I never like it, and it look a little bit too kiddie. More something where if it's an adult sleeping on the bed or whatever, it still give adults. It give any age. And it matchy vibe. I have a grey mat in there because y'all remember I took out the mat out my actual bedroom and it's actually in the second bedroom. So everything in there is a grey, like a shade of grey. Guys, cute, it's coming together. Guys, I like this one. This is the next option, but this is 115,000. No mattress, no base, just the frame. Give me a long time angle though. I love them angle here, but it have a sturdy makeup. I love this. You kind of right there your head though, you not think so? If you sit down in the bed, do not look on it, judge it. If you sit down, this not too close there. It's way too close if you're sitting. You guys would have to sit in the middle. I like it though. And it also comes with a chest drawer. How much is the chest? Well, not comes with it. How much is the chest drawer in? This chest drawer actually has 5 drawers in comparison to the light brown one, which is actually not bad. And then see the night table in the side. Just the party I show me out, but it's a nice vibe though. This is a cute one too, guys. This is actually very cute. I like how it looks sturdy though, but the price. And then here we have the last and final option. Now this, I actually like it. Not too strong, not too weak, but it not have nothing for match with it. Like it doesn't come with any side tables or anything like that, but I love the storage compartment aspect of it, but it's too big for what I want it for. If it came in a twin size, I'd probably take it. Remember I said the twin, I don't need it, well, or double size, because remember I said the double, I don't need it to be big. The one that I needed to have stuff to come with it needs to be the queen. This would be perfect for me if it was in a small size. So just like how I take just the headboard, you see how them kind of have the lean up against it look? Yeah, so if it was a double, I would take this one in exchange for the other one where I'm just taking the double base and the headboard obviously upstairs. But what kind of foolish is me at all? I'm open and follow me. But yeah. This one is really nice too. If you only need a bed frame and storage and you don't need side tables or you don't need chest drawer, this one is good. And it kind of gives me kids room too, so I like it. It's just the size. It's just the size, but I love it. So you can put your extra blankets, you can put kids toys, literally anything in here. So it's perfect for people who don't have a lot of storage. If this, may I tell you, if this was in a double, I would take this with this one, because remember this is the one that we're definitely gonna go with. I would take this one with the gray one, but they don't have any smaller size in it. It's queen, but I really love it. Alright guys, we're cashed and we're ready. Renee, thank you.
Thank you again for shopping, and remember you can always come by Lucky Dollar, Central Plaza, Half a Tree, and shop with any of your favorite CSRs.
Definitely. Thank you so much, darling. It's always a pleasure. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Thank you. So that is done. They're gonna let me know when it's time for delivery. I'm just sad Renee is no longer gonna be working there, but as she said, if you guys want to shop with them, you could still find a very competent sales assistant there to help you out. I just really love Lucky Dollar, especially because I'm on a budget now. I'm on a budget, so that works for me, and everything that's in Lucky Dollar is in cords. It's the same stuff that they're selling, just at a lesser cost. And like I told you guys before, the mattress and everything that was in the other room, especially the mattress, y'all remember from the pallet bed days, I bought that at Lucky Dollar. Rowan bought his stuff at Lucky Dollar. Like, nothing is wrong with them. The quality is insanely good. I will definitely keep y'all updated. I'm gonna share Renee's personal information. Like I said, she is moving to one of my all-time favorite furniture stores too. Y'all could guess, because when y'all go up there, y'all are gonna see her and you're gonna say, wait, a Renee this. Yup, my girl is moving. So this won't be the last that we're seeing of Renee, but I'm gonna head home now and see when they'll schedule the delivery, and of course we'll show you the delivery process. Okay. Alright guys, so I just realized that the room is much smaller than what I was imagining. So we're definitely gonna have to just probably do one set. The queen set in here. Let me stop saying one set because we only have one set. But yeah, we're probably gonna have to do the queen set here. 2 night tables on the dresser to the front, and then the TV stand over there. It's gonna work out, guys. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Gonna work out. This one in my imagination is supposed to be the baby room. Does this one look any bigger to you guys, or does it look the same? And there's a TV. We're just storing it in there for now. Okay guys, so they just called that they're gonna come and do the delivery. I know it's a late time for me to be checking to see how the rooms look, but I completely forgot I never showed you guys, and I really should have showed you guys before I made my purchase, because now I do not think the furniture that I bought can hold in this room. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god. Anyways, we're gonna figure it out. It's fine. We got space. We're gonna put them somewhere. Alright guys, so they left everything in the room. The gentleman who is supposed to be putting them together said he's on his way, so I am just checking because I wasn't here when they did the delivery. So the videos that y'all just saw, they are from Bestie. I buy y'all bed editor for put with the twin bed. I was not thinking, I don't know why I thought this room was bigger. But probably I mixed it up with the previous room. This is gonna be so interesting. But anyways, when the guy comes, guys. Guys, Mr. Right bad, me not telling her no lie. Mr. Right, give them your number. Oh, your number go? 775 78. Everything do quick. Anything wanna do? Because them spoil it. Because we just found out that the sides came in the box and they were wet, so it's damaged. So we weren't able to put the queen together. But everything else is done and so beautiful. Thank you again, Mr. Right. And him clean up after himself here, and him have all them tools. So if you want all furniture for spray and TV for put up, and the big man love it. This is what we're looking like, and I think it is so cute. I honestly think it's so cute. It's very cozy, but I think it's cute. I don't know why I thought the room was bigger. I'm not gonna mount the TV, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get a picture frame that's that width and cover the plug and that thing that's on the wall, so don't worry about that. But I think everything fits perfectly. And then we're gonna pull the mat down further here and center it a little bit more. So we're gonna pull that down. I bought a TV stand, the rolling TV stand, so I may put it over there. Or Bestie was saying to just leave this room without a TV, and I may do that. The two side tables are gonna have to go back. I was trying to think if I could keep them for my bedroom, but I don't think so. I'm probably gonna give them back and get a refund, and I don't mind because that's a whole 50-something thousand dollars back in my pocket. Yes, definitely not a no. We were thinking of switching the room, which is putting the beds this way and the dresser that way, but I still don't see what the difference would be, to be honest. I mean, the dresser would block the thing that's on the wall over here, but I think over here by the door would be too tight because this part comes out, so it means that the bed is gonna come out from this angle and then this is in the way, so to come around the bed that way would be a little bit too difficult. So this is probably the best. This is probably for the best. So just for Bestie to get his mattress over here, and then we could make the beds and make it comfortable. And I need to get all this done before I leave on Wednesday, because y'all already know I leave on Wednesday and his mom comes on Wednesday. So yeah, I need it to be done. As much as I knew I was gonna do this, I didn't prepare in terms of buying some like Amazon, you know, like a little vase or stuff, but it's not too late. I kind of already have an idea of the ones that I'm gonna get, so it's just to put my order through, and I feel like they'll get here early next week, which is still not too late. So I'll still be able to show you guys how it looks, as in 100% complete in these Mayhem videos, because after Mayhem I don't think y'all will be seeing this room again or anything more about that room. But yeah, for the purpose of Mayhem, we are here and we're gonna be fixing this room. So yeah, maybe need to get a picture frame, but let me hop on Instagram and see if I can find something. If I don't find something on Instagram, I'll definitely try getting something on Amazon. But I'm very happy with how this is turning out. This is a blessing. This is really a blessing. The bathroom is already basically done. It had shelves in there. I'll show you guys in a few, and then I already stocked it with body wash and I put bath mats on the floor, so there's nothing much to be done to the bathroom. Okay, so it is a brand new day and I have a bit of updates to give y'all, so I thought why not do some skincare and talk a little bit. Y'all did hear me talking about my face stripping from the sun in Carnival, and I mean not just the sun, but I have been using the Retin-A, which is my prescribed medication. It's this one, the blue one. I've been using it for years. It works perfectly for me, but I do know that when I use it consistently, it gives me a new layer of skin, as I like to describe it. So it causes some peeling, and I feel like the Carnival sun and the makeup is drying my skin out, so I kind of want to do like a little scrub and then do some intense hydration whilst we chit chat, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Peter Thomas Roth. So it's this one. I bought it at Sephora. I've had it for a while. It actually has lasted me a very long time. I had promised myself I would use this twice a week, but it did not happen. I probably use it consistently for a little while, but the twice a week thing didn't happen. I usually use it mostly when I'm using a lot of makeup, so that'll be when I'm wearing makeup consistently to GNO. But you can literally feel it working when you apply it. I think it's the enzymes in it. It does this tingling type of thing, and you definitely see the difference when you wash it off, and you could feel it too. Your skin has a very smooth, polished feel, and it looks much more healthier like immediately after. Like it's not a 2 minute, like a 2 day, 1 week type thing for you to see the results. You literally can see the results right after you wash it off. My only wish is that I would use this more, because it really does work. Leave on for 3 to 7 minutes depending on skin sensitivity. I don't think I'm going to be able to leave it on for the 7 minutes, because again, the more sensitive your skin is, the more you feel the tingle, and the tingle can sometimes feel like a burn. And then already, as I told y'all, I've been stripping and I've been using the Retin-A, and if y'all know anything about Retin-A, it really does break your skin down, which is why it causes the stripping. So I don't think I could keep this on. I just got off the phone with Bestie's mom. I'm trying to finalize the plans for them, because I leave the day she comes. I leave the 6 a.m. and I think she lands the 1 p.m. So remember, he doesn't know she's coming. I can't really ask for his input, and I also don't want to spring certain things on him. So I already asked her what she's interested in doing. Of course, as any mom is, she wants to go to, there's a Romain Virgo concert. I already looked it up. The tickets are $65 for the VIP. No, I wouldn't do the general, just because I wouldn't do for them anything less than what I would do for me and my mom. So if I'm my mother, me go put her in the VIP. For me and my mother did I go at the VIP. So it doesn't say who the other friends are, but I'm hoping they're gonna have like a Agent Sasko, maybe a Lila Ike, because of course you have to think of it's a grown folks music. I've always wanted to bring my own mom to a brunch, like a Mother's Day brunch, but it has never worked out for us in any of the years. It's either I book too late, or I'm not in Jamaica, or we end up doing like a massage thing for her instead, or I just do flowers because my budget is not big enough, or whatever. It so happens that this year I went on Pegasus's page just to check for Bestie and his mom, and it is available. So I reached out to Pegasus. This was the flyer that I saw, and I actually loved the food options. So they're doing like a makeup lounge, they're doing family portrait lounge too. They have mini massages, and they have a live entertainment band, Seasons Band they're called. I'm actually jealous. Like reading it, I'm jealous because I feel like this, I've always wanted to do it for my mom and have never gotten the opportunity, and the opportunity is present and ready for me right now, but I won't be here. What sealed the deal for me is that it's all white. So when I sent it to Bestie's mom, she was like, oh my god, I always wanted to go one of these, and I was like, well, now is your lucky chance. This is a very special Mother's Day for them, and that's why I'm even trying to, you know, do my part, because they haven't spent Mother's Day together in years. She works and lives in a completely different country, so when everybody else is celebrating their mothers, even like on his birthdays or on her birthdays, they're never normally together. So I feel like this is opportunity to just make it grand and just like help them do everything they've never been able to do together on a Mother's Day, and even on the birthdays too. So I'm just book everything. So I booked the Pegasus thing. I'm gonna go onto Romain Virgo's website and buy the 2 tickets and send her all the information. The Pegasus brunch seems that they'll have to pay for that when they get there. So by the time she come, which is on the Wednesday, the Mother's Day is a Sunday, I'll be able to say, hey babe, this is the budget for the brunch. I already did the tickets, so you guys are good to go with that. You just need to sort her out with maybe some roses. I don't know what he want to do. I was sneakingly asking what he normally does for his mom on Mother's Day, and you could tell that he was so sad about it, but he's like, normally him not do nothing. He don't really know any other places like where she lives, like any flower shops or anything, so him always just wait and do whatever when she comes to Jamaica. But this time she gonna be here. So he'll be able to get her roses, and maybe if you want to do like a spa thing the day before, I don't know. It's up to him, because by the time he sees her, it's the Wednesday, so he'll be able to plan anything extra. I'm just doing the groundwork, right? We were actually trying to wait and surprise him on the actual Mother's Day, but she very busybody, and her friends, we don't want them to spoil the surprise for him. So I'm gonna say, all right, here we do. The day you land, I'm gonna get the person who normally picks us up from the airport and drops us off. I'm gonna get them to pick you up. I'm gonna leave my key at the security guard. I'll let him collect the key when he gets you, and then you come into the house. That should be amazing. Sorry, I'm not able to get a clip there for sure, and I will be able to see that clip myself. But if they do send me anything when the surprise is happening, I will be sure to show that with you guys. But fingers crossed it goes well. Fingers crossed they enjoy themselves. Fingers crossed this is one of their best Mother's Day ever. Okay, so I feel like I have had this on for maybe 5 minutes now. So that's how it looks. You just kind of rub it in with your wet fingertips. So you kind of go in and massage areas that you want most of the polishing and the stripping to be done. So I just did that. So I'm going to wash it off now and see what it looks like. So I'm just drying with some paper towel. I don't know if you guys saw, but I went in with this rubber scrubber. I was trying to show y'all. Oh my God, it looks so dirty. But the product is actually very thick, and it kind of has like a sticky consistency, so you have to be very mindful when you're washing it off to get into like all the crevices and the corners, because it will stick up there. Like, it's very sticky. But I don't know, looking in the mirror, my complexion already looks brighter to me. Like, y'all let me know in the comment section, do y'all see it? Like, I already feel like I look chrome. You wanna see it? My astringent that I normally have from my, I think I should have one in my trap. No guys, like my skin, oh God, I wish I had scrubbed my nose some more. You know what, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more on my nose because this looks good. I love how this looks. I'm gonna buy another one when I go up for graduation. Every time I use a product here, I'm always like, oh my God, I love it so much. As I was saying, I normally use an astringent from my dermatologist, but I'm out. I should have a travel size. I'm gonna check, but it's like my favorite. That's the only one I use, because I think when you have the little white stuff on your nose or even the white stuff over your skin, it seems to melt it, and it gives you this very dewy glow, almost oily but not oily, just dewy. You just look very refreshed. You just look like you have, like your skin is very well moisturized. Okay, so it didn't take all the, well, most of it is off, but I could still see some, and maybe that's why they recommend you use it twice a week, because I feel like you know, you can't get off everything in one day, so you kind of really do need to use it more than one day. Okay, I found some in my travel bag, so we're just gonna go in with the astringent and just wipe away any remaining impurities. Oh my god, my skin feels, guys, I'm not even like joking, this is a product that I swear by. That enzyme mask, my skin feels so smooth, like it feels polished, literally. I don't know if y'all could see it. I know I'm not exaggerate, but look fabulous. Ah, my god. Also, a quick update, I don't think I got to show you guys what happened with the queen bed specifically, because there was an issue. But yesterday when Mr. Wright, so he put up the headboard and he put down the base now, and he pulled the box to take out the side parts that attach to the front, and he realized before even pulling it that the box was kind of wet, like it had water damage. So he saw that, so he asked me if the guys didn't see it. Now remember I told you guys I wasn't here when they made the delivery, but I asked Bestie and he said no, the guys just brought it up and left it, and they even made a comment that, you know, they want to hurry up and go home before the rain start fall, so he don't think nobody recognized that the box was damaged. So upon opening it, Mr. Wright realized that the side rails of the bed were broken because apparently they got water soaked through the box, and it kind of blocked up. Me I show you exactly. So I had to reach out to Renee, same lovely friend from Lucky Dollar, and I said, yo Ren, it's damaged, so he can't put everything together. And she said to me, all right, when she gets in, she is going to speak to someone there and see if they could do a replacement, because by right it came to me damaged. It's not a fault of my own, like I never even took it out of the box. I opened the box and I said it's still. So the queen bed was not fully put together. I mean, outside of the fact that we have not gotten the mattress yet from the guy who's supposed to bring it come from Bestie's house, the railings aren't on the side of the queen bed, so that not fit up. So the woman I come on Wednesday for come lay down and she lay down on raw mattress. Actually not even raw mattress, kind of mattress that she lay down on the base. Yeah, with headboard and foot, but no side and no match. Ha! Anywho, Renee said because we didn't notice the damage till after 5 o'clock, I believe, they wouldn't have been able to like put it into the system to process it for me can get a new one tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow they'll process it so I'll be able to get a new one on Tuesday. Mother-in-law come Wednesday to 1 p.m. Bestie do not know that his mom is coming, so I like me can't even say, yo, we need this because your mother, you understand? I am trying to even rush him to get the guy to do the mattress delivery, but it's like him a try to figure out why are you in such a rush? Like your sister now come back with you till the and the twin bed is there. Like she could always sleep on the twin bed. Him not knowing say me need the queen bed. For your mother go and lay down on the queen bed. Yes, and when my sister comes, she can lay down on the twin bed if nothing. You understand? But it's just like so I don't know. So right now the bed is there. Him just kind of lean it up, and luckily Mr. Wright said the job isn't done. So I paid him, of course, because he did come regardless of the fact that them not provide me with everything. Him come anyways. So I gave him his payment, and he said when I do get the rest off the bed, he will come back and he will finish putting it together for me. Thank him for that, because some of the people them would have said, oh well, you're not hear back from me again, or when the time come you call him and you now get them. But Mr. Wright said, no man, may I come because the work is not done. Very big, very nice, respectable band. I love that for me. I'm just hoping that I can actually get this thing by Tuesday and be done. Remember the bed not spread. Remember when I go away, I just raw bed. Like when I understand what I said, like I don't want to leave the thing unfurnished or unfinished. I don't like that. Like yeah, it might not have no figurine and no VS, but at least you have a nice spread bed where after your flight you can lay down. But let me put this moisturizer on. This is actually Water Bank from Laneige Hyaluronic Blue. This is Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. Like I said, I just want to give my skin some intense hydration, especially after I just did a mini peel basically. So I'm just layering it on. But yeah, just this bed thing is kind of giving me anxiety. I don't like when the things don't work out the way I think they should work out. And I mean, I feel like we kind of had it figured out with having the 2 beds in the 1 room. I'm thinking that if anything, and you know, anybody wants their space, we can always put the other bed in the other room. But for right now, I just wanted to make sure that both beds could fit. You get me? And I know that they fit now. The 2 night tables, I'm gonna have to send them back because they're not gonna fit in the space at all. I'm not gonna be one of those people people who put night tables to the side. I always don't like how that looks, but that's just my personal preference. Okay, so I kind of feel like I put on too much. It's definitely not soaking into the skin, but I ain't mad. Let it stay. The skin will soak up whatever it needs and the rest will stay on top as excess, but I just want to make sure that it has everything it needs. I wanted to do like an under eye mask, but I'm cream up the whole of my face, so make it stay. Alright guys, so this is what I'm talking about. You see how damaged the box is? I don't know, like I just feel like they knew when they were doing the delivery, because it is. Alright, so from this angle it might not be that obvious. What y'all think? I'll let y'all be the judge if you think they would have seen it. But yeah, when Mr. Right opened the box, y'all could see it, like the board inside is black. It's broken right there. The side is very, very black. It's very like, yeah, we can't keep this at all. So they're going to come back for it. I feel like if I was here, I would have checked. And I do remember Bestie calling me and saying, hey, they're asking if they should open the box. And I said no. That was a wrong thought thinking about it, because they should actually be the ones who open it, and the damage is there for them to see. Do you get what I'm saying? But my thought was, don't let them open it, because Mr. Right is gonna come. He's the one putting it together. Them really no need for open it. And I knew Bestie had stuff to do, so I was like, it's fine, just let him drop it off. When Mr. Right comes, he'll check it. Only for see Mr. Right come now and problem with the board. As y'all can see here, the bed is just there waiting. So he put the base and he put the backboard. This is the one that's supposed to be at the front, but of course it can't actually go to the front, which is here, because the parts that are damaged are the side rails. So it's supposed to put together and hold it. Yeah, the woman I got to come lay down on the base. The base, that's so. And then I'm also worried, suppose them not more of that one here, I'm gonna take one another one, so the whole thing I forgot pull down and change, and I am gone on Wednesday. Like, it's just a lot of things right now. Honestly, it's a lot of things right now. When you see the 2 night table them right there, so just catch up there, so because them not know where to go. He was saying to put it over there. I'm sorry, it named side table, but not catching it into the corner there. That don't look right. I told y'all I want to do a chair over there. There is not enough space between the 2 beds to put the night table. There just is not. But just now gonna be one of them people that will put a side table randomly in our area. So I just my pathway, my plan of 100. You know, get what I say? But I guess worst case, she could just sleep on the twin. Not my vibe though. Feel like the big woman go up on a queen bed. That's just my vibe. Want the big woman go up on a queen bed. I don't want the woman to lay down on a twin bed. I don't love that style for me. But guys, I that way I go work with. I'll keep y'all posted if I hear anything else. I think that's gonna be it for us in this vlog. This is as far as we've gotten so far. I'm gonna go see what I could get into for the rest of this day. I'll probably go drop the hair off run by Jordan. I think I'm gonna do a ponytail. I think I'll let y'all see in the next episodes what I decide on. But thank you guys so much for watching episode 1 of my mayhem series. You guys are definitely gonna want to tune in to episode 2. It has some of y'all's favorite activities. I don't want to tell y'all what as yet. You don't have long to wait. It's gonna be tomorrow. By the time you lock your eye 2 minutes and open it back, tomorrow. You understand? But thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all so much for loving on this mayhem series. You are 1 video in out of 7. I hope y'all love it. Please subscribe to my channel. We are like 16,000 people away from 200,000 subscribers. Please share this to your friends, to your families, to everyone. Let's get to 200,000, guys. Don't forget to like this video, comment below what part was your favorite. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below too, please. I am stressed out. And also let me know what y'all are gonna do with your mom for Mother's Day. I will see you guys tomorrow in episode 2. Bye.